Well, a good Sunday morning to you. It's Dan. I want to welcome everyone to my snowy home in the sticks. Hope everybody's having a show enough good Sunday and a good weekend. But over here in East Central Mississippi, I'm here to tell you, it's snowing. Still snowing. So the weather folks said, yeah, y'all gonna receive about a half an inch of snow over there in East Central Mississippi. And I'm here to tell you, I don't think it's gonna be a little bit more than half an inch of snow. Before we get started on today's video, I'm always going to say that if you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you. And if you're returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over here, I sure enough thank you for coming back. What I want to share with you and y'all today is, Lord of mercy, we're going to get off in this shop where it's warm, and I'm going to show you what I got about 2 weeks ago. Give me a second, I'm finna show you. Dan, why did you wait 2 weeks to show us what you finna show us? Well, I'm here to tell you what I was planning on doing. I tried to coincide one shipping date with the other. I actually purchased this about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and I also ordered some seeds for it about almost 2 weeks ago. Still haven't seen the seeds yet, so guess what? I'm gonna use the seeds that came with it. Kind of sucks because I did a little bit of research and I found some mater seeds. They're dwarf maters. They're not micro dwarfs, but they're dwarf maters. So they're not going to grow, they're determinate. So they're not going to grow, 4 or 5 foot tall, and it'll work with this. So let me show you. All right, Dan, what you done got? Well, I went ahead and bought a Aerogarden Farm 12. Let me just correct myself. This is the Farm 12 XL, so I don't want to confuse anybody because I confuse myself most of the time, but this is the Farm 12 XL. And this is the Aerogarden that comes with all the bells and whistles. It's got the touchscreen display. It's got 36 inches of grow height, and it's the 12 pod model. Let me turn the light on. All right, what I have growing in here now, or germinating should I say, is 3 mater plants. I had ordered some mater seeds from Burpee, and that's what I was going to plant in this guy with you and y'all if they would have came in. But I just ended up just planting the mater seed pods that come with the Aerogarden. One is an heirloom cherry, and the other one is a golden harvest. So I just have 3 mater plants in this system right now. But this is what I wanted to show you, and I'll tell you why I'm going this direction. You and y'all that have been following me for a while know that I love Aerogarden. Aerogarden is one of them things you either love it or you hate it. For me, I actually love it. I've been growing in my Aerogarden, this is the Bounty, for a little over 2 years now. And I specifically grow lettuce in this system. And let's see, we are at 37 days on this grow, and I've harvested about 5 times off of what's growing in this Aerogarden right now. Thing about it is, and I like to use this analogy, Aerogarden is kind of like a Blackstone. But the thing about it is, you buy a Blackstone, and in my case, an Aerogarden, you buy that Blackstone, you bring it home, you get to cooking on it, and you realize that it is too small. You should have bought the bigger Blackstone. Same thing goes for me with the Aerogarden. I figured, oh yeah, this little Bounty will be able to grow all the lettuce that I need. And it did, and it does, but it's not enough lettuce. I eat salads every day, sometimes twice a day. So this guy really can't keep up with what I'm wanting to do. When it comes to this guy right here, Dan, you're not growing lettuce in it. No, I'm not. I actually bought this Aerogarden for one specific reason, and that is to grow maters. I wanted a way to grow more lettuce and grow maters indoors. Dan, you have 20 acres of property over there where you live. Yeah, I do. But the thing about it is, I can't grow during the wintertime. I guess if I built a greenhouse or something like that, I guess that I could. So I've decided just to grow hydroponically indoors with Aerogarden systems. Dan, did you read all the reviews on the Farm XL? Yes, I did, and I'm here to tell you, if you intend on buying a Aerogarden farm system, all of and if you read the comments, especially if you buy it on Amazon, if you read the comments left on this machine, you will notice that everybody has problems putting it together. I'm here to tell you that all of those negative comments are absolutely true. We'll put some pictures up. Now, the thing about it is, a person, buys this farm system from Aerogarden and they spend $600–700 on this machine or this growing system. There's no reason why a person would have to go through the problems that they go through putting this thing together. Like this screw right here, actually, this connects to this. There should be no reason why everything shouldn't line up on this growing system, especially for the amount of money that you spend for it. I think it's poor design on Aerogarden's behalf. I'm sure this is sourced out to China maybe, but nothing lines up. The screws don't line up, and if you're not careful, you end up cross-threading one of those screws, and guess what? I even read a comment that was left by somebody that purchased, I think it was the Farm 12, that actually had to rethread this thing to accept a bigger bolt, because when he went to go put it together, all of the bolts stripped out because nothing lined up. But just be aware that if you purchase a farm system from Aerogarden, stuff is not gonna line up. I'm gonna give you some pros and some cons. A pro is this guy is fully customizable. It has a ton, and I'm not going to go through all of them because there's just a bunch of them, and there are a ton of videos about this on YouTube. And I'm probably not going to use all of the functions on this machine. But you can actually hook this growing system up to your Wi-Fi and actually monitor it on your phone, which looks like that. If I'm at work or whatever, I could check to see what's going on with this farm using Wi-Fi and an app. So I thought that was pretty cool, and you can control pretty much every function on that farm on this app. If you want to change the light, you can do that. It tells you how many days you have going before you have to add nutrients, your water level. It tells you how many days whatever it is that you have planted is planted. In my case, maters, and it's been 2 days. So I thought this was a nice touch that Aerogarden threw in there with the farm model. And I believe the Elite series of some of the Aerogardens come with this as well. I want to talk about this real quickly. I'm not actually using the Aerogarden nutrients in this farm or my Bounty. I have noticed over 2 years that sometimes these lettuce leaves will actually develop some tip burn. It looks like the light is too low, but it's actually not that. It is actually a nutrient deficiency. So I got away from using Aerogarden nutrients, and I started using straight up MaxiGrow with all of my lettuce grows. And I'll be using Master Blend with all my maters that I plant. Some folks have real good success with the Aerogarden nutrients. Myself, I kind of prefer to use the MaxiGrow, especially with the lettuce, because it gives the lettuce everything that they need, macro, micronutrients. It gives it everything that it needs. And you can't beat Master Blend when it comes to maters. I have a few friends that use them. Mr. CB of CB's Greenhouse and Garden, he exclusively uses Master Blend, and he's the one that put me on it. So that's what I'm going to be running in both of these systems, and something else when it comes in, but we'll talk about that when that happens. And it is still snowing. Ooh, Lord, that's big old snowflakes. Look there. So that's what I wanted to share with you and y'all today, Lord of mercy. Oh, Dan, I'm getting in deep with Aerogarden because it's such a nice growing system. And again, you're either going to like Aerogarden or you're just not going to like Aerogarden. It's just one of those things, and it actually works out really good for me. So I'm going to take you and y'all along with me on my journey with the Aerogarden, and the reason why is I want to grow more fresh lettuce and tomatoes indoors, and for one, I want to stop buying them at the store because Lord of mercy, they're so expensive. A little thing of lettuce is like $7. It's crazy. I can grow up here myself. So again, I hope everybody's having a show enough good Sunday, and I hope everybody stays safe today amid this crisis that we still have going on. If y'all like this video, go and give it a thumbs up, they help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home Mistakes channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over, give old Dan a look, because I'm always doing stuff like growing more lettuce in an Aerogarden. With that being said, you know it's coming. Dan Referee, sure enough, always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You sure enough get your shine on, get your grow on. It's important. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.